Hey everyone, I'm Leon and welcome back to the channel Leon Inside. Our channel will connect our daily life with science and make it easy for you to understand. Today we will talk about something very interesting. Food that not quite meat but the taste is just like it. Sound crazy, right? Well, it's called artificial meat. Before we going through the knowledge of each episode, don't forget to click like and subscribe our channel and share to your friend to watch together, okay? Are you ready to dive into the science of artificial meat? Let's go. What is artificial meat? Maybe you ever heard it already, or maybe this is totally new. Artificial meat is an umbrella term for the two main types of food. First, plant-based meat, a clever mimic. Plant-based meat has around of many years. It has become increasingly sophisticated in recent times. As the name suggests, it's entirely derived from plant sources, commonly involving ingredients like
soybeans,
a versatile and protein-rich bean. Soy can be processed into tofu, tempeh, or textured vegetable proteins, or we call TVP, which can be further shaped and seasoned to resemble ground meat or burger patties. Peas is another good source of plant-based protein and can be transformed into isolators that mimic the textures and chewiness of meat. Wheat gluten, the wheat protein which are based off seitan, the popular meat alternative with firm textures that can be seasoned to resemble various cuts of meat. Beyond those core ingredients, manufacturers are used a variety of other plant-based ingredients and failing to create the realistic meat-eating experience. These some include fats and oils. Healthy fats like coconut oil or avocado oil can be added to provide a similar mouthfeel in meat. Beet juice. These natural ingredients can be used to create a breathing effect in plant-based burgers flavorings. Manufacturers use a variety of spices, herbs, and natural flavors to mimic the taste of familiar meats. The result: the plant-based meat product that can sizzle on the grill or deliver a surprisingly meat flavors and texture. For many consumers, they provide a satisfying alternative to traditional meat without environmental impact or ethical concerns about associated with animal agriculture. Culture meat, growing meat in lab. Culture meat, also known as lab-grown meat, is a more recent innovation and takes a complete different approach. Instead of mimicking meat with plant-based ingredients, culture meat is actual animal meat grown in the controlled environment. Here's breakdown of the process. First, cell collection. A small sample of muscle cells is taken from an animal through a minimally invasive biopsy. Cell expansion. These muscle cells are then placed in nutrient-rich solution and stimulated to multiply in controlled environment. Tissue formations. As cells multiply, they are caused to develop into muscle tissue, similar to what happens inside an animal. Special scaffolds may be used to help the cells from the desired structure. The final products. The result culture meat tissue can be harvested, processed, and flavored to create meat products like steaks, burgers, or ground meat. The key advantage of culture meat is that it is real meat with the same textures, taste, and nutritional profile as meat from an animal. However, it avoids the environmental impact and ethical concern of animal agriculture. While the culture meat is still under development and not yet widely available, it has potential to revolutionize the meat industry in the coming years. Why is this important? The risk of artificial meat, encompassing both culture and plant-based options, has generated significant excitement for several comparing reasons. Environmental impact, resource consumption. Conventional livestock farming requires vast amounts of land and water. Forests are cleared for grazing pastures and the irrigation need for feed crops. Artificial meat production has the potential to significantly reduce this environmental footprint. Culture meat uses the fraction of land and water compared to traditional farming, while plant-based meat often rely on readily available and less water-intensive crops like peas or soybeans. Greenhouse gas emission. Livestock farming is the major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, particularly methane, a potent greenhouse gas released by cows during digestion. Artificial meat offers a path toward reducing these emissions. Cultured meat eliminates the need for enteric fermentation, while plant-based meat production generally has lower carbon footprint compared to traditional meat. Animal welfare concern. Ethical consideration. Many consumers are concerned about ethical treatment of animals in factory farms. Cultured meat bypasses the need of animal agriculture entirely, eliminating the ethical concerns associated with raising and slaughtering animals for food. Reduce suffering. Factory farm can subject animals to cramped and unsanitary conditions. By removing animals from the equations, cultured meat offers a more human alternative. Food security for futures. The population grows. The global population is projected to continue growing in the coming decades. This puts a strain on existing food production systems, particularly protein sources like meat. Artificial meat offers a potential solution. Cultured meat can be produced in controlled environments, independent of weather or geographical limitation, allowing for more sustainable protein source. Dietary needs. Protein is an essential nutrient for maintaining good health. Artificial meat can provide a readily available protein source for people around the world, contributing to more secure and balanced food system. These are some of key reasons why artificial meat is generating so much interest. As research and development continue, the environment impact, ethical consideration, and food security potential of artificial meat are likely to be even more compelling factors in the future of our food system. The future of food. So what does the future hold the artificial meat? I think it has a lot of potential. 1. More people are looking for sustainable and ethical food choices. 2. Big companies are investing a lot of money into develop these technologies. The future of meat consuming promises to be blend of traditional and innovation. Cultured meat has the potential to revolutionize the industry, offering a near identical meat experience without the environment or ethical concerns. Plant-based options already established and continually improving provide a readily available and delicious alternative. As both technologies continue to develop, the consumer will have a wider range of choices that cater to their dietary preference and values. Will Lab Grow Burger become a new normal? Leon don't know, only time will tell us. Okay, that's all the artificial meat that I prepared for you today. How do you think? Let me know in the comment, okay? I want to hear what you are thinking about. Do you think the artificial meat is a good idea? Would you ever try it? If you're curious to learn more about science in our daily lives together, don't forget to subscribe our channel. See you again in the next episode. Bye bye!